portion control. The second method of changing our eating that I'm going to talk about is portion control. And there's essentially two types of that. There's what is kind of officially portion control, which is where you have an indicated amount of different types of foodstuff in your meal. So as shown here, you have an open palm amount of a protein-based food like a meat, a clenched fist size amount of vegetables, and so on. And it's a perfectly valid method. And for most people, doing that would probably improve the way they eat. They'd probably end up eating more fresh, nutritious stuff, would probably reduce their calories overall. But from my experience, I don't think I know anyone that's done this for all that long as a continued approach, because it quickly gets derailed when you're having meals that don't fit into that. Maybe you don't feel that you can have some of those things at breakfast. You're eating out, someone else is feeding you. It kind of falls apart a little bit. Doesn't mean it wouldn't work. Doesn't mean it can't be something you do for some meals of the day. But from my experience, it has a limited success. The second way we can think of portion control is just to control our portion sizes, to be aware of how much of different types of food someone of our size and activity levels needs to maintain our current weight or potentially lose it. And that often comes from at least a few days of tracking. So I know many people are reluctant to track. It feels like more a pain in the arse than it actually is. But definitely 3 to 4, 5 days of tracking our food with an app like MyFitnessPal will give you a good understanding of what an appropriate portion size is of different foodstuffs for someone of your size and activity levels. When you have that knowledge going forward, you have it forever. So you'll know if you're having a bowl of cereal, what size bowl of that particular cereal equates to the right amount for you. You don't need to weigh it out, you know roughly how much in the bowl works for you. Same with different meals, ingredients, etc. Either way though, ultimately portion control is controlling the amount of something that you have. However you do that, if it leads to an improvement in the way you eat, either by having more fresh, nutritious stuff or by reducing your calories, then go for it.